everyone, it's Lynette with Charmed Grammy Crochet. I know, it's been a minute. I've been gone. And I'm going to tell you, we were gone for a week on vacation. So this is mostly going to be about the vacation. This video, my channel, Charmed Grammy Crochet, is about mostly crochet, yarn, that kind of thing. What's going on in the yarn community. I'm way out of touch right now, I'll tell you. And my travel journeys. So we were on vacation, my husband and I, my daughter, my granddaughter, and 12 family members, be it blood or adopted, the family that we chose to go with us, or that chose to come with us, kind of both. There were at max 12 of us. And we had a fabulous time. We stayed at All Serenade All Suites, something like that, in Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. I've never been there before. It was beautiful, wonderful, and I have pictures. I did not get a lot of pictures that did not include family members, so you're going to see family members. And I'm going to do that at the end. So I'm going to do a little crochet chit chat because I only worked on one thing. I took one thing because, you know, you have limited storage and you know, when you're going on a trip, and you can only take so much stuff on the plane, and I wanted to crochet on the plane, and then if I had downtime, so I just took one project and I wanted to make little yarn into a shawl. So I'm going to take you over and show you what I made, and it is a shawl pattern by Bag O' Day, and I will link it. I love the pattern. I love the yarn. I can tell you about the yarn. Give me just 1 second to grab the bag. Sorry about that. I don't know what I was thinking. So I'm using, where's the other little piece? I took it in this bag. So it's just a little tiny bag. I've had it for a long time. I don't remember who gave it to me, but it was gifted to me. And I love this bag. It is just wonderful for small projects. And I used, while I was traveling, I took this Cocobella crochet hook, 5mm. Since I've been back home, I've used my number 5 clover. I like it way better. I'm just more used to it. That's a cute little hook. It matched my sparkly nails. People commented, you know, family members commented on that. So I am using this bamboo yarn. I picked it up at a local yarn store. I don't remember which one. While we were traveling over the winter. It is called Universal Bamboo Pop is what it says. It is 50% cotton, 50% bamboo. 292 yards, 266 meters, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams. It's a 3-weight, and it's lightweight 3. I'm trying to find the color. Oh, it's up here. Grape. So I have 2 skeins of this, and same yarn, different color, and it is a variegated. The yarn is fabulous to work with. Let me see if I can have the ball bands in here. Grape and Fairy Tale is the multicolor one. As I said, I did get these at a local yarn store when we were traveling over the winter, and I apologize, but I don't remember which one. The small details. I don't remember. I did use, this was the same size, so I've used this much of this one and about a half of another one, and I'm having a problem with the pattern. So let me take you over. I have it lined up on my couch here in the camper, and let me show you the problem that I'm having. And I'm so disappointed because I'm gonna have to, I think, rip it out. And hold on, let me just turn you around. Close your eyes if you're gonna get sick. I don't think it'll be a big deal. Okay, there we go. So this is it laid out on the back of my couch. I love the color combination. I didn't want this part to be really huge because I love this. So I want that part to be what you mostly see, but I like the color. So, you know, of the variegated. So put a little of that on your shoulders, but you mostly see this real pretty lacy stuff down here. So when I'm doing this part, oh, don't twist on me now. As I'm doing this part, it's growing fine. But as you can see, as I'm doing this part, it's not growing. It's coming, it's, you see, it's not growing. There's in here, increase here, increase here, increase here, increase here, and increase here. No increases in the purple. I don't know if that's the intention of the pattern, but that's not working for me and what I want to do. It's not, I need to add increases. I need these increases to continue, and they're just not. So I'm thinking, because it's starting to just come down, like just down straight. So I need those increases to continue. So I'm thinking that in the same line down, do 2 of each pattern where it was increasing before, and keep those increases coming. Which means I have to rip out all the solid purple. But I will say I did not, I'm going to turn you back around. And I'm holding you in my hand, so, oh man. My window is filthy back there. And you're getting terrible lighting. Okay, let's close that down some. So the bottom line is, I love the lace part. This part is just, you know, double crochet, chain one, skip one, double crochet kind of thing. Easy peasy. And then the V-stitches for the increase. Love it. Great pattern, except for I'm not liking how it's not increasing the way I want it to increase. So I think I'm going to have to redo that. Now, I'm going to tell you, it's, you know, it's the only project I worked on all week while we were on vacation, but I didn't work on it much. I will be 100% honest, it works up pretty quickly. Crystal used a 4-weight yarn, and I don't remember what size hook. I'm trying to think. I don't remember what size hook she's used. I'm using a 3-weight yarn and a 5mm hook. I think most of the solid purple I did in an evening, since we've been home, actually. I worked on it so seldom. I did not start any of the purple until we came home. We got home really early Sunday morning. Our flight was delayed and delayed. It was a long, long travel day on Saturday. Sunday we stayed at my daughter's and did laundry. Monday we came home, put the laundry away, and slept a lot. And I crocheted. I haven't even been in Zoom. We had such a good time and spent so much energy. But the travel day Saturday was horrible and really hard on us old folks. But my daughter too. I mean, she's 44 and she needed a day to rest. I needed a day and a half to rest. But we did get groceries in. We did get the laundry done. We did get everything put away. And I'm feeling pretty good now today. But I like literally crocheted the purple, I think, Monday evening, and I went to pick it up yesterday, and I'm like, it's not right, it's not growing right. I did not crochet yesterday, which was Tuesday. And most of the variegated color I had done. I think I put in 2 rows the whole time we were gone. Did a lot of chatting and sleeping on the plane and both directions. We traveled with Chloe and Amanda and Chloe's friend Kirsten and Roy and I. So it was the 5 of us. And so I always had someone to talk to. Uh, and I didn't get it, it was cramped. You know, airplanes are cramped. Um, so I didn't get much crochet done at all. I took it to the pool to like sit in the shade and crochet a couple of times. Never took it out because it was hot. So I jumped in the pool, and so we had a really good time. And I will show you some pictures, and I'm going to try to talk through the pictures as they play and tell you what they're of. Um, and we'll see how far that goes. So stay tuned for that if you want to see the Punta Cana parts of my my trip. If not, I think I'm going to be frogging this and trying to figure out how to make it grow the way I want it to grow. And then I'll show you again in another video. And I have so many things to get caught up on. But this is my priority right now because I have to figure it out and work it in my head so I know how to do it before I forget what I think I know. Does that make sense? Okay, so that's what I have for this, and I will splice in the trip video at the end. Okay, thank you. Bye. So the reason that we went on vacation was because Chloe graduated college, and now she is 1 degree hotter, which is what her shirt and all of our shirts say in this picture. We took off early in the morning, and I did get a couple of photographs of the sunrise from the airplane. Sadly, I did not get the sunset on the way back. This is our original group. We ended up with 12 people, but we kind of gathered people along the road. This is our hotel where we stayed, and the pools and the beach. Beautiful. It was overcast every day, which ended up, but still sunny, and it ended up being quite a blessing because we all kind of got red a little bit, but we were never frying. Those are the swings at one of the bars. More beach. This is the beach and the seaweed outside of on our resort. It was an all-inclusive, and Roy did get to see some parrots up close and personal. The food was awesome, and that says congratulations, Chloe. That's her graduation cake from the island. Roy really enjoyed this soup. He said it was the best lobster soup he's ever had. We did hibachi. Their food, all inclusive. You got to eat so much. We all went home with belly aches. That's our favorite bartender at our favorite bar there. There were several bars, and we had some dancing and bar parties in the evenings. There was this was a beer contest, and Matt is one of the winners. That's Matt. He's one of my group, one of the family, and they had a foam pool party. We had so much fun there, as you can see. I have to chuckle because it was a good time. My favorite drink was Mama Juana. We won't talk about that. And then the guys had to have cigar night. Well, Chloe and I could not be outdone. We had to try it too. She kind of likes cigars. I do not. Then there were a couple of excursions. This group here went on an excursion that took them zip lining and horseback riding. They had a very good time. Roy and I did not go on this excursion. I don't think I could get on a horse, and I know I couldn't climb the zip line. Then they did some dune buggy riding in the mud. That's why they had the masks on. And I have to say, Michaela's shorts were very unhappy about the mud. Can you see the frown? Then there was a cave pool party. I guess it was a neon cave pool party. That was their most fun of the entire excursion, was the pool party. They had a great time. Then apparently there were some cultural events going on afterwards, and these are pictures from that. As I said earlier in the video, we went on another excursion, and this is the original group, and everybody went on this excursion to Sonola Island. And so these pictures are dancing on the boat, and then these are just pictures of the boat. As I said earlier, most of the pictures have people in them because, you know, these were professional photographers on the excursions, and they're taking pictures of the people. The pictures that are of not that, but you can still see how beautiful everything is there. The sky, the water, the greenery is just fantastic. And so I picked pictures that were fun, and still showed you a lot of the beauty of where we were. We did get to swim with some starfish, so that was pretty cool. You were allowed to hold the starfish. You weren't supposed to take them above the water. They didn't like it real well. And then on the way back, I got to hold some. And a monkey. Did you see the monkey on my shoulder? Go back and pause it and look. Roy and I always take a shadow picture on the beach. And these were pictures on a second island that we went to, part of Sonola. And there's a little white bird in the corner, and then the blackbird, and just some palm trees and the beauty of where we were. We ate in a hut like that, and there's a picture of that somewhere. Just there's where we ate, and the view that we had. Isn't it fabulous? And this is on we went to a couple of different islands, and we were on a couple of different boats, but part of the time you could see, you know, island, and part of the time you could not. So I was just trying to get as much scenery in as I could. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching, liking, subscribing. I hope you enjoyed our trip to Punta Cana. We sure did. Bye-bye.